Welcome to Doing Life Deliberately. My name is Trisha, and in this series on spiritual growth resources, I'm giving you tools and resources to help you and your family grow in your walk with the Lord. Today's video is all about resources for growing in your marriage. Okay, so this one's kind of fun for me to do because I have lots of different books that I've been through either for Bible studies or through biblical counseling classes. And so I have some great resources to share with you today. Whether you're a man or a woman, whether you're doing individual studies or whether you're doing couple studies, there's going to be some great stuff for you today. Before I get started, I just want to say that I am not endorsing any one particular author. I'm not aligning myself with their beliefs. I don't know the individual beliefs of anybody, so I just know that these are resources that I have personally been through and have personally benefited from, so I want to share them with you. So do your research, make your own decisions about who you want to read and align yourself with or not, but hopefully you will find some good resources in here today. That being said, the first one I want to share with you is The 5 Love Languages by Dr. Gary Chapman. What I like about this book is he helps you think about what are the different ways that people give love and receive love. He talks about the 5 love languages, which are acts of service, quality time, physical touch, encouraging words, and I'm missing the 5th. But the point is that we each have a different way that we tend to give love and that we tend to receive love. And it is important for spouses to understand that. It's important for parents to understand that about their children so that we can really make people feel loved. And so it's a great way to just kind of think about your spouse and your loved ones so that you can get to know them better and so that you can convey your love and appreciation for them better. So check out The 5 Love Languages by Dr. Gary Chapman. The next studies I want to commend to you are a pair. They are The Excellent Wife by Martha Peace and The Exemplary Husband by Stuart Scott. And they do not have to be done together, but they're really powerful when they are. My story with these studies is that my husband and I were in a small group at church, and as newlyweds, and I'm so thankful for this, but as newlyweds, we did these studies. The men did the husband study, and the wives did the wife study. And it was just really powerful because we dug into scripture through these studies to really see what is the wife's role in marriage? What is the husband's role in marriage? And not going by what we grew up with or what we've observed over time, but really what does scripture say? And trying to renew our minds and understand that and live according to that. So they were super powerful in our marriage. I'm very thankful for them. I've been through The Excellent Wife multiple times, and I always recommend it to people who ask me what's a good study for marriage and that sort of thing. So check out The Excellent Wife and The Exemplary Husband. Another great pair of books, which are not Bible studies, but I think are really powerful in helping men and women to understand each other and how God made us, is the Shaunti Feldhahn books for men only and for women only. And these books are based on surveys that she took from men and surveys that she took from women, and what she did was she compiled the results of this survey to help women understand how men think. What does respect mean to them? What does it mean to be disrespected? And for women, she compiled these surveys of women so that men could understand what does it mean to a woman to be loved and to be treasured, and how does a woman think about sexuality and those sorts of things. So they're very enlightening. It's I felt like it was really fun to read the book and then discuss things with my husband. Do you really think this way? And for him with me as well. And so check out those books for women only and for men only. Another great book by Jay Adams is called Christian Living in the Home. And this is kind of a general book that talks about not only marriage, but also parenting and communication within the home, and how to conduct yourself if you are a wife of an unbelieving husband, or the husband of an unbelieving wife. And so they're really great topics. It's very basic, foundational, fundamental things that husbands and wives should think about, that parents should think about as they interact with their children. So check out Christian Living in the Home by Jay Adams. Another great book by Jay Adams is called From Forgiven to Forgiving. And the reason I throw this in here with marriage is because if your marriage is going to stand the test of time, you will have to forgive each other. There's going to be times of hurt and pain. And so we really do need to understand what Scripture says about forgiveness, how to offer it, what it means, how to receive it, and how to be reconciled when your spouse, or anyone else for that matter, offends you. So check out the book From Forgiven to Forgiving. I feel like this is a game changer, a really foundational, important book to read and understand. So please check out Jay Adams' book, From Forgiven to Forgiving. And last but not least is a Bible study just for the ladies. It's called Passion Pursuit, and it is by Dr. Julie Slattery and Linda Dillow. These ladies teamed up to write a Bible study about sex and marriage. And of all the studies that I've done, and I've done a lot of different Bible studies, this would be probably in my top 3 or 4 studies. It's such an important topic. It hits some really personal, touchy issues, and done in a group, I feel like it can be really, really powerful, because it's an opportunity to be vulnerable and to pray for each other and to hold each other accountable. And there's sensitivity to what you share and how much you share and those sorts of things, but they give really great guidelines for all of that so that it creates a comfortable atmosphere. But they will really get you thinking about what is it that you believe about sex and marriage, and where are your beliefs coming from? Are they in a biblical foundation, or are they really influenced by the world around us? And just challenging how we think about our relationship with our husbands, especially when it comes to behind closed doors in the bedroom. So definitely check out Passion Pursuit. It's definitely worth looking into. You'll be so glad you did, and your husband will thank you. If you have other great marriage resources, please list those in the comments below, because I would love to learn and grow in this area, and I'm sure others would benefit from that as well. So please, again, share in the comments section below. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.